3 red cards, 1 match, the very first game of the 2026 World Cup. Nobody saw this coming. Mexico beat South Africa 2-0 at the Azteca in front of 80,000 people. But the scoreline was not the story. The goals were not the story. The story was what happened to the referee's pocket. Here is every red card, every decision, every reason why it happened. The record. 3 red cards in a World Cup opener has never happened before in the history of the tournament. The previous record was 2, set in 1990 when Cameroon had 2 players sent off against Argentina in the opening match. They still won that game 1-0. This is also the first World Cup match since 2006 to produce 3 or more red cards in a single game. The last time was the Battle of Nuremberg. Portugal versus Netherlands in the round of 16. 4 red cards, 16 yellow cards. 1 goal, still one of the most chaotic matches in football history. The 2026 World Cup opener just joined that conversation on day 1. Red card 1, Sithole, minute 49. South Africa's Sithole was the first player to go. Denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. A Mexico attacker was through on goal with a clear path. Sithole brought him down from behind. Clear fault. Clear chance denied. Textbook red card. No VAR review needed. The referee saw it in real time and acted immediately. South Africa were down to 10 men before the hour mark. In the opening match of the 2026 World Cup, on the biggest stage in football, that is how the second half started. Red card 2. Zwane, minute 84. This is the one everyone is arguing about. South Africa's Zwane attempted to move past Mexico's Roberto Alvarado. His hand came up and caught Alvarado's face in the process. The referee watched it happen and did not immediately show a red card. Then VAR intervened. The referee was called to the monitor. He spent a significant amount of time reviewing the footage. Violent conduct, red card shown. South Africa were now down to 9 men. 9 players on the pitch at a World Cup. The analyst reviewing the decision said it was a harsh call. The contact was there, but the intent was not obvious. When your hand catches a face, you run the risk of that decision. The referee at the screen decided the risk had been taken. Zwane walked. Red card 3. Cesar Montes, minute 90+2. Mexico's own defender Cesar Montes became the 3rd player to go. South Africa broke forward in the final minutes despite having 9 men. 4 attackers against 3 Mexico defenders. Culiso Mudo raced directly toward the penalty area. Montes got across to cover and clipped him just outside the box. Red card shown immediately by the referee. Dujo again. Denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity for the 2nd time in the match. VAR reviewed the decision and confirmed it was correct. Mexico finished the match with 10 men of their own. Neither team ended the game with a full side on the pitch. That has never happened in a World Cup opener before. What happens now? South Africa's Sithole and Zwane both missed the next match through automatic suspension. A team that started this World Cup by going down to 9 men now faces their remaining group games 2 defenders short. For Mexico, Montes misses their next fixture through suspension. A red card for a defender in the opening game of a tournament your country is co-hosting. Not the start anyone planned. 3 red cards, 2 teams, 1 historically chaotic opening night. The 2026 World Cup has started with more disciplinary cards in an opener than any tournament in history. If this is the standard, the next 38 days are going to be worth watching very closely. The game has not changed. It just introduced itself. You're welcome.